Welcome back to another week of M3 Podcast, Merge Ministry Mostly. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Luke.
And we are back for another week. We have a special guest interview.
Very special guest.
Special.
We'll get to you in a minute. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
She obviously doesn't watch the podcast either.
She
No.
does not. When you hear this, we're recording this a little bit early. We will be less than a week out from camp when this posts. So if you want to support Merge, you can do that through our webpage, merge-ministry.com. You can send donations. Our Amazon list got fulfilled.
Yeah.
Thank you if you were part of the people who made that possible. But also there's a possibility if you would like to come see camp, we invite you up for you to come and explore camp for a day. You just need to let us know that you're coming so we can make the arrangements to make sure that we're looking out for you. But if you would like to come see what Merge really is, see it for a day, you can come up. We recommend for kids camp Tuesday, gives you a full day. Also, that's when we kind of do a little bit of a salvation push during the messages or at night service. So it's really cool to be a part of that. If you have comments, thoughts, questions, mergeministries12@gmail.com. You can reach out to us and let us know. We have no comments, no emails.
Lame.
Nobody likes y'all.
You clearly do.
We're starting. We're starting. To
That's
see.
why I didn't email y'all.
You definitely do.
So the voice that you are hearing that is a hater already, the one, the only.
She fits in with a lot of the comments.
That's true. Colby Cook. She would be my middle child, getting ready to join the college ranks and head off to college in less than a month. 3 weeks. Would it be 3 weeks?
I counted yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll be at home for 16 more days.
16
Oh,
more
boy.
days.
Yeah.
Does that
Getting
mean like
real
when
bleak.
you're at camp, are you counting
That's
those
not-
days at home?
No. It's
So
like
you're gonna
I'll be at home
You're going to be in my house for
for
16 more days.
Yep.
The
Goodness
countdown
gracious.
is on. So tell everybody
why
where
you
you're
got-
going.
Water in your eyes right now?
Tell everybody where you're going, what you're doing. Tell a little bit about yourself. You don't have a problem doing that, probably.
Yes, I do. I am going to Lipscomb. It is in Tennessee. I'm going to play soccer, and don't know what my major is going to be.
You don't know what did you want to do with your life yet?
No. Why do people expect you to know that at 18 years old?
That's what I wanted to.
I might go be like a dietitian.
I had all that figured out, and then I changed my major 4 times, and then
Yeah.
called me to ministry.
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't have to have it figured out yet.
So Lipscomb, why Lipscomb?
Well, the coach that was there, not there anymore, but he made it very clear that he's recruiting me as a me and not like as a soccer player, and my worth is not found in soccer, and that is not my identity. That's just what I do. And then we went on to visit, and the culture was very loving Jesus.
Loving Jesus.
Yep.
Sweet.
Not
Yeah, I'd like to hear that you
not-
love Jesus.
Yeah, not necessarily what's big on a lot of 18-year-olds' lists.
So we went for, did you tell everybody where this college was?
I said in Tennessee.
What part of Tennessee?
Nashville, baby.
Did that have anything to do with your decision?
Absolutely not. I do not partake in those actions.
It did have something to do with it. You did
Okay,
want to
I
be.
did want something to do. I didn't want to be in the middle of nowhere. Like,
So it had
No.
something to do with it, but not just you were going for the
Not
broad.
the
going
Nashville
for the bar
experience,
scene.
right?
That's also good to hear.
That's true too. So going to
And
Nashville.
I would side note.
Side note.
Colby's gonna tell you the truth. She ain't just saying that because her daddy's sitting right here. Colby tell you like it is.
That's fair. We might be a little out there. If you
That's
so
why
you're going to
headphones
do
off.
soccer in high school, you played flag football as well.
I did.
Didn't go the college route for flag football.
No,
Was that
unfortunately.
an option?
If I wanted it to
realistically?
be, yeah. Like people DM'd me all the time, and like Coach Holt like had people ask about me, but like he was like, "Oh, she's gonna play soccer." So like they never reached out
Yeah.
because I was already going for soccer.
So if you didn't,
just set against it, or you just set on soccer.
I'm not set against it at all. Like if that's down the road, maybe.
maybe. If you didn't play soccer or flag football, what would you do?
Basketball. 1,000% basketball.
Basketball.
Were you good?
I was so good at basketball. That's how I broke my finger, guys.
So you played in Upward
I did.
from whenever you could play at Upward till how old were you when
Till you can't.
No.
Sixth grade.
was it 6th grade?
Yeah, that's when I stopped playing, I think.
So
Because I was at PCIS when I played on Swag's team.
so we played rec league a couple years.
Yep. I was so good at how to be on an all-boys team. Like. Dad.
They didn't have girls,
They did, actually.
did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Whatever you
What's
say.
What
Did
about
you
if
ever try out at PCIS for Central teams?
No. Because I knew like I was going to have to drop it anyway
Oh, okay.
because of soccer. So I was like, I'll just not.
Yeah. So if you didn't play basketball, soccer, or flag football, what would you do?
I don't know. Like another sport or just like in general?
In general, like, what would your life? What would it be?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I think about that every day. Like if I wasn't an athlete, what would my life look like? Because that's literally my whole life
Yeah.
is an athlete.
And you haven't figured it out yet.
What?
You said you think about it every day, but you ain't come up with
No,
an
like
answer.
what would my life look like if I didn't play a sport?
Good
like
question.
everyone
And then you
knows.
just- and then you just move on.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
There's no answer to the question.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
thinking about this,
She's had
but
deep thought about
I don't
this
know.
every single day.
I am. Because,
Yeah.
like, soccer ends in 4 years. Probably. Realistically.
Or 5.
Yeah, if they pass that law.
I think they did.
Did they actually?
I think so.
What's the law?
Might want to.
You change your eligibility from 4 years to 5 years.
So, but
Did they
take
pass that
out,
JUCO law, though?
I don't know, but they take out like the medical red shirts and red shirt year. They take that away, and everybody gets 5 years. Period. And you get to transfer once without punishment. So, I think that's.
I like that part of that.
I think that's the
new
case.
rule.
I'm not real sure, but
That'd be
anyway.
great.
So
There's one problem with, like, some people take advantage of the 5 years and go get your graduate degree and that kind of stuff.
right.
But if you're good and you play as a freshman, that opportunity is not afforded to you. You don't get to do that.
Correct. So we're going to get into some more personal. I guess they already been personal, but some more questions. First of all, have you
Okay.
listened to the podcast?
I listened to the beginning ones.
Then,
Like, I've
Then
listened-
what? It wasn't good
So she's
enough,
like
so
Trenton. It was like, all right, all they did was talk about MERS. I'm out.
No, I listened up until, like, when y'all started talking about hot dogs. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
is it?
Okay, is a taco a sandwich?
You didn't answer the question.
Okay, but that's honestly the
Nope.
thing.
Yes or no?
It's in its own category.
A hot dog a sandwich?
It's in its own category.
Of what?
Its own thing. Like, it's by itself.
I love her.
Definition of sandwich and hot dog, they're the same. So how are they?
Okay, yes, technically
Okay,
speaking, yes,
good.
it is.
So yes.
But no, it's in its own category
All right.
because is a taco a sandwich?
Right. So
Yes.
I'm totally with her.
We said that.
I'm
We
back
talked
with
about
it.
that
A
last
taco
week.
is not a sandwich.
If you would have listened last week, you would have known we discussed that.
By definition, it's a sandwich.
By
However,
definition.
I'm not going to call it that.
like, a taco is
me.
Mexican food. A sandwich is American food.
I think there's like
Italian. Okay, but like it's
yeah,
not
there's other.
it's not in Mexican food. Like a taco is Mexican
You can
food.
go to any taco restaurant and get a sandwich.
They also have chicken fingers.
That's like El Vaquero.
Oh, they do have. El Vaquero has chicken wings that are pretty good. Anyway, we'll get to some of those questions in a minute. Do you have any guilty pleasures?
What does that mean?
That's like
she don't.
She doesn't.
I don't know what that means.
like something you like that you're unashamed of. Like it's kind of a weird like thing, but it's something you like and you don't care. Like people may think it's weird or that you any like.
Not that I know
All right.
of. Do you?
Probably not. I mean, no, I don't.
Okay, but I'm not gonna be able to answer that because like I don't think it's weird to me if I like it.
But it's not to you. It's from others. Well, other people might think this is weird that you would enjoy this.
Like something
Like
you
if you
like
were to
that's
say-
out of the blue or
If you
out
were
of
to
the
say,
norm.
I really like to go to the nail salon and get my nails done, I would think for you that's a guilty pleasure because you don't present yourself as like, ooh, I want to get my nails done.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
something
Or
like
like somebody you like artist wise you like to listen to as your jam that other people look at and kind of are like that don't fit the mold type thing. No?
Not really.
All right.
I don't know.
that. This is off to a great start.
Fantastic.
Maybe you should have gave me these questions early.
I asked you.
We ain't giving it to nobody.
We
though.
didn't. So, what reality show do you think you'd be the best fit for?
Survivor.
Oh yeah, she'd kill Survivor. She'd kill Survivor. Of all the people we've interviewed that would want to say Survivor, she'd be the only one that was like, hey, you'd kill Survivor.
I couldn't do like no like dating show.
Although I don't know about that, she would get some enemies.
Yeah, you might get
You
voted off.
got to form those
fairly
alliances
quick.
and stuff so that they don't vote you off. She might cause. some-
Honey, I'm finna do what I need to do to keep myself alive. I don't care if you like me or
Alive.
not.
You're not dying.
Yeah, it's
You're just
not
getting
Survivor,
voted
it's
off.
not
Yeah,
you
but
actually
like-
die.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
I don't know.
We've figured out you haven't listened to the podcast. So you
Okay,
don't
I
know-
listened up into
This is-
no. I listened up into like when I was going to soccer before the cruise. I listened to those, and then I went on the cruise, and I haven't been back to soccer, so like I've not had the time to listen to podcasts for 40 minutes.
And unbelievable. Well, this
Okay,
is a question.
I am a hardworking
Two-
woman.
2 of her favorite people are sitting in this room that do this podcast.
No.
And
This
it
is really why I
hurts
can't
my
listen
heart
to
a
it.
little bit that she doesn't listen to the podcast.
Okay,
I
because your
agree.
friend ruins it for you because he edits these stupid videos
you-
on the couch
So you
with his
kinda-
headphones in, and he just laughs at himself the whole time. I cannot watch it after he does that every week, and then he'll be laughing like, huh, and he'll look at you to see if you're looking at him because he's laughing at himself.
It's funny.
No.
That should encourage you to
No.
want to
It
go
should,
watch it.
'cause it's
No,
funny.
because he
It's
sat
funny.
there one day and he played it. He was like, "This is so funny." When y'all was talking about like the little ducks walking in the line at camp, and I was like, "This is not funny to me. I don't find this funny."
See? Just wait till you're at camp this year and you see those people walk by.
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
be
go,
thinking about it.
That's it.
Probably.
That's funny.
So one of the questions we've asked everyone that's come in is water wet?
Water's not wet. Water makes you wet.
Yeah.
There you go. We agree. So there's really no debate on that.
Yeah,
Period.
no debate.
Do
Totally
you
agree.
eat ketchup on breakfast items,
Not unless it's like tater tots.
That's what I'm talking
which
about.
is not a breakfast item?
Hash browns, tater tots. Like, that's all.
No,
same-
no.
same
She
thing.
Yes,
said
huh? Because at
she
camp
said
they be
tater
selling some
tots.
tater tots in the morning.
Yeah. You go to Burger King and get breakfast, they give you their hash browns or tater tots.
Yes.
Nah. There's no
They're-
but. Like,
No.
that-
When you majority of people in the
It
world
doesn't matter. It
eat
doesn't matter. They
tater
serve it at
tots
breakfast.
for lunch
It's a
and
universal
dinner,
food group.
no. So only
It's a breakfast item.
so eggs are a dinner item.
It's whenever you make it.
No.
Yeah, because you put eggs in rice. Rice is a dinner item.
Yeah, but
So eggs is a dinner item, not a breakfast item.
No, it's universal.
It's universal.
Yeah, it's universal. You can use it at any time. That's just like ketchup. It's universal. You can use it at any time.
Nobody.
It's
no,
good at breakfast. It's good at lunch.
It's
lunch.
not.
It's good at dinner.
Okay, if you want to say you put it on like your McDonald's hash brown, okay, you can put ketchup on that. But I wouldn't put it on like a Waffle House hash brown.
Oh, for sure, yes.
No.
What's the difference?
I
That is
don't
true.
know.
French
What is
fries.
the
It's just like
difference?
I
French
feel like
fries, tater tots.
I feel like
hash
it's easier
brown.
to
no
like,
matter how it's sliced.
but I feel like it's easier to like dip
Still-
a
That's
tater
fair.
tot in there. Not like if you put ketchup on your hash browns, it's like soup,
You'll never
like
put-
ketchup soup.
You'll never put ketchup on your French fries, just all the way on it, not dip it.
No, I dip it.
Oh, so that's just a you problem. That ain't the ketchup's problem.
Okay, but I still don't do that.
So do you
So
let your-
only tater
can your
tots.
food not touch?
I would prefer not to. I mean, it can. I just don't like when like the juices run together and it makes everything soggy.
That is.
That's
kinda
nasty.
gross.
Yeah.
We do that. I don't know how hot are these hash browns if you're turning your hash browns into soup.
But like you like flip it over, like mix it up.
Yeah,
Then
with
it's
the
like-
cheese and the ketchup on top. Mix it all together. Delish.
No,
No.
no.
So
Okay, what if you got a little bowl? You squirt the ketchup in a little bowl, and then you dip those hash browns from Waffle House
Okay,
into
maybe,
it. See,
maybe.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
But
it's
like
French
those
fries.
are like
So-
skinny, like you can't dip those.
so
With your fork, you can't.
so the
don't-
question:
Stick.
Do you put ketchup on
We live in two
breakfast
different worlds.
breakfast items? The answer is no. You put ketchup on hash browns,
That's your definition.
tater tots,
On tater tots.
tater tots, not breakfast items. Okay, glad we got that settled.
Although, never mind. Continue. On with the chlorophyll.
What?
No, nothing. I was gonna say maybe sometimes, depending on the egg.
When have you ever put ketchup on your egg?
But
When?
syrup is better, so I do syrup.
I agree.
But
I've never seen you put ketchup on an egg.
it depends. No, I don't put it on there. I just dip it in the ketchup.
Yeah.
Takes away the
Sometimes.
flavor of
Last
the
week, Trenton
takes away the
said-
flavor of the egg because then all you taste is ketchup.
Trenton said if you have bad eggs, it makes bad eggs taste good,
No, it makes bad eggs taste like ketchup.
which is delicious. So why would you
Ketchup's not delicious.
for sure.
It just adds flavor. I wouldn't say it's delicious.
Okay,
delicious.
what is the flavor of ketchup?
Tomato.
And high fructose corn syrup.
And so when we eat eggs, we're adding the flavor of tomatoes to our eggs.
I guess
That sounds delicious.
Liquid tomatoes.
tomato,
Liquid
sugar,
tomatoes.
and high
Sugar.
fructose corn syrup.
Yummy.
The amount of sugar that is in ketchup is outrageous.
Is it actually?
From what
Oh,
I've
it's
heard.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like
So and there's Heinz. Shout out to Heinz. Heinz is the best ketchup.
Sponsor us.
There is no there is no other ketchup that I want. I eat others, but
What
I
is another
desire.
ketchup brand?
Hunt's. There's several
Oh.
others, and then Joa has gotten lately to where we're eating better. Eating less like preservatives and that kind of thing. So
Period.
Heinz has lots of high fructose corn
What-
syrup.
what
and
you
bad
gotta
things
say?
in it.
So I looked it up, and the first line here don't mean anything to me. 4 grams of sugar per tablespoon.
Mm.
So, I mean, I don't know how much.
Bro, I be putting a lot of things.
Well, I'm like, well, how much is a gram? In a full bottle, 20 ounces, there's roughly 2/3 cup of sugar in ketchup.
No wonder
So in a
Sheesh.
ketchup bottle, 2/3 cup is sugar.
Well, my
Absolutely
point was
not.
they make ketchup that doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it, and it pretty much tastes like tomato soup. And it's not good. Like, I'm not wanting to put tomato soup on my eggs. Like, I'm with you. I don't know what the molecular structure is being changed of these tomatoes and Heinz ketchup, but whatever it is, it's delicious.
Nice. Biggest unpopular opinion.
Unpopular.
Opinion.
Pizza is disgusting.
There's always
I
one in the
will
youth
not
group
eat it.
that you're like,
Yeah.
And that's me.
she
100%.
doesn't
That's
like
me.
Pizza. We got to get something else.
Do you eat spaghetti?
No. I eat the noodles and the bread.
Do you eat lasagna?
No.
Do you dip your? Well, that's a little bit different. cheese stick and marinara sauce?
No.
So it's no
I
red
don't-
sauce.
No, I don't like the red
You
sauce.
But
like
she
pasta?
like
But you
Red,
like
white
Alfredo
pasta. Right.
and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, because you'll eat pizza.
Did you eat Joe's tortellini thing when
Mm-mm.
y'all came to the house?
Mm-mm.
She'll
I'll eat
Like
pizza if
tortellini
it's
too?
like buffalo chicken pizza.
without.
With no red sauce. It was
Yeah.
red sauce.
Or like I'll
barbecue
use like
buffalo
cheese
sauce.
sticks. Cheesy bread.
As long as you're universal across the board, you can't say I don't eat pizza and then you don't eat spaghetti and
Yeah,
anything. brand.
Right.
I'm out. Like, if that's your brand you want to stick with, go for
And
it.
it's bad
is.
for you.
Okay, very much an unpopular.
It's just like when you get the piece of pizza, it is literally wet from the grease. And you put that in your body? No. If you can put a napkin on a piece of
Have you ever
Pizza
seen people
and pull
take
off and
the
it's
pizza
wet?
and get the napkin and dab off the grease before they eat it?
yes.
No.
That's terrible for you. How do you eat
I've
that?
definitely seen that take place.
Well, you can do that with just about any
Never
food.
done it in my life.
I'm
So do you
saying.
eat fried chicken?
Yes.
Terrible
Sometimes.
for
Yeah, it's real bad for you.
you. Terrible.
Pick a lane.
I eat fried chicken like tenders.
But you don't not eat
Like when I go to
pizza
Chick-fil-A,
'cause
I
it's
get
bad
grilled
for
nuggets.
you.
It just happens to be fat.
It's
bad
also
for
bad for
You're
you.
not eating it.
I
because
just
it's
won't
bad
like
for
look at something and just like eat a whole pan of grease. No, thank you. That's
you.
what
We
pizza
live
is.
different lives.
It's like that looks delicious.
Delicious.
Any
When
other?
you take a bite and it starts running down your cheek.
Ew,
Oh,
no,
man.
absolutely not.
any other unpopular opinion?
Caitlin Clark is not good. Angel Reese not good.
Wow.
Wow.
One of those is very unpopular opinion. Caitlin Clark, not
She's
good.
good, but I just think she's
You
overrated.
think they're both overrated. So it's less
100%.
opinion and more
No,
overrated.
Angel Reese is terrible,
That I agree
and her
with.
attitude is horrible.
Yeah, I don't follow her enough to know her attitude, but watching a basketball game, like, it's pretty bad.
Do you remember? I can't remember what talk show it was, but Serena Williams is on there, and they're like hyping her up. Obviously, she's very good, but they're hyping her up that she could beat dudes,
Yeah.
and she's like, "No, I can't." She's like the lowest ranked, whatever the lowest ranked player is in the men's. She's
Right.
like, he would smoke me because
Right.
they hit it so much harder. I can't.
Right.
There's no way. Female soccer played, male soccer like way younger, and the boys beat them. Like
Right.
girls and boys are very different, especially when it comes to athletics.
Right.
And watching the women's basketball, like I enjoyed watching Central when I was in school, like watching the girls basketball play, but I knew them.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were
Yeah.
friends
Right.
that are out there playing. But being so far removed and watching the girls basketball, it's like some of these professionals, man, this is an unpopular opinion, I'm sure, but they're not great.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I'm not a good basketball player, so I'm like I can't be a very good judge of it.
Right.
But I mean, when you see good basketball, it's
Right.
it's obvious.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Well,
Some of the girls, I think I could put a team together.
now Caitlin Clark can shoot it. Like,
No, for
there's
sure.
no doubt she's changed women's basketball.
Yeah.
Angel Reese, I'm with you on that.
I just also think she's just overhyped.
So the next
I
question
don't know.
is, what is overrated? And that would
Well, I
Caitlin
guess you think
Clark.
Caitlin Clark's overrated.
Like, yes, she's good, but no.
And I
I
don't
like-
follow women's basketball,
either,
and I never
unfortunately.
have. But I would say in like the top 3 ever to play women's basketball, I would think she's gonna end up in probably the top 3. to
Maybe
ever
it's just
play.
like her personality and her attitude. Don't like it. She's just
That's
very
probably-
like,
Yeah, it's
she
different
knows
than
she's
saying-
good, so she carries herself like, whatever. Like, chillax.
I can see that.
maybe.
Okay. So other than Caitlin Clark, away from sports,
Okay.
something that's overrated.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Movies.
Hey.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew she was gonna say that.
What's the last movie you watched?
Mm.
And you watch some, don't I? Like you said,
I
over there,
watch.
You go up in. You like don't watch movies with us, but then you'll go up in
No,
your room and
no,
watch.
I
a
don't watch
movie.
movies. I watch like shows. Like I'm watching A Farmer Wants a Wife. Because Grayson told me to watch it, but like it's not a movie. It's like 30 minutes long. It's like a YouTube video.
Okay, so what's the last
I know a
movie
girl
you
that might
watched?
Be on Farmer Wants a Wife. Next go round.
You what?
I know a
What?
girl that might be on it.
Really?
There was a girl from LaGrange apparently.
You probably can't leak that information because people
He-
listen
no
to our
one-
podcast. And
No one. He didn't say the girl's name.
no, I'm just saying. Like I was going to
Yeah,
say, but you
edit that
can't.
out. I don't know anybody. I'm glad you said
So
that.
what's
'cause I was trying to put it all out there, man.
Last movie you watched? Did you get movie you
Real
watched
talk.
that you can think of?
I don't remember.
Is there a movie that you're like, okay, I don't like movies, but this was a good
The
movie.
Sandlot's a good movie.
That is a good movie. Classic.
Yeah.
And it's also not super long.
That's fair.
Exactly.
Is that your biggest beef with movies?
Yes, I can't sit still that long. But like the new movies that are made are just way too long.
That's true.
They're like almost like 3 hours long. Who's got that much time in the day to sit and watch a 3 hour long movie?
Is that your beef with movies as well?
Yes, they're extremely too long. Like
They're
Well,
just
you do
like
watch
played out
movies.
too long.
I do watch movies. We watched all the Screams because Scream
If it-
7 was coming out. We watched all of them.
Did you go watch it?
I watched it on my TV yet. Yeah.
Oh, was it any good?
No.
If it were not for your wife, would you watch movies?
I would.
You would watch shows.
No, I would watch. I mean, like when a movie's coming out, like when the Avengers movies
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out, like if it's something that is interesting, I'll go watch a movie.
Yeah.
I do have a problem when they hit like 2.5 hours. Like I'm sitting there going,
You're
You
not
coulda cut
as
that out.
against
yeah, I'm
movies.
not as against it. I'll sit down and watch them. We watch movies at home. I'm not like,
Mm-mm.
The-
They just make me sleepy. Then I want to go to sleep. I'm not even watching it anymore. What's the point?
the real long ones, they get to me.
I get you. I love movies. Makes me feel like a kid.
What's the last movie
Have you seen
saw?
the Toy Story 5 movie?
I haven't yet.
I've heard it's a good movie.
There was like 4 different families today leaving VBS going to watch Toy Story
Really?
5. Yeah.
What's the plot?
What's it
the-
about?
Literally no clue.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it.
Grayson said it's about like kids these days, like they're all on
Oh,
iPads
yeah.
and not playing with
Yeah.
toys anymore. It's like to take the electronics away and like go play with
I
toys.
actually did learn that yesterday because my dad asked, "Hey, can I take these kids to go see Toy Story 5?" And I was like, "I don't know, man." And then my sister said that's what it was supposed to be about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Always hating on kids with Toy Story. I mean, with
What?
iPads.
iPad kids.
iPad
iPad
kids.
So,
kids.
Unbelievable.
My father-in-law is a wonderful human being, and when he's done, he's sitting in the chair, and typically something's on. But these days, my kids go and like they take over the TV, and so he's just sitting there with his iPad. And he's like scrolls, and he looks at different things. Sometimes he's shopping, for something for his motorcycle, or whatever. And sometimes he's just chilling on Facebook,
Okay.
like old people do.
It happens.
Hey, Facebook is great.
Sometimes it can be. Joe comes in the other day and says, "Oh, look, I have an iPad, Dad." He didn't like that. He said that thing down quick, stood up. He's like, "What we doing?"
Let's go do something.
Not an iPad, Dad.
Is something, in your opinion, underrated?
Rice cakes.
Caramel ones.
They're so good, and the chocolate ones. And
I
Dad's
got-
like, they taste like cardboard.
I got
They do.
roasted for saying caramel rice cakes were my favorite snack. I mean,
They're
several
gas.
people.
They're gas.
so good. I don't know what that means, but it's so good.
Now, if you take a
Delicious.
caramel rice cake and put peanut butter on it, then it's better.
Dad, you put peanut butter on literally anything, and you're like, oh my God, this is so
You're a
good.
peanut butter guy.
It is,
I've
100%.
learned that over the years as well. So I even put you on game about something else. I think we may have had a conversation, not publicly about this, but you take a cinnamon roll
Mm-hmm.
and put some cheese on it. Not like shredded cheese, but like a square piece of cheese. Put
Like-
a mug in a microwave. My
A
boy.
cinnamon roll with cheese.
Cinnamon roll. I am telling you. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Look, there's a lot of things in life that seem gross,
Yeah.
and then you try it and you're like, wouldn't have ever put this combination together? Delicious. Honey bun, most like those kinds of cakes like that.
With
Oh, yeah.
cheese.
Throw some cheese on that bad boy.
Yeah, I don't know if
But
I'll
not
ever try
shredded
that.
cheese, like a square
Yeah, yeah.
slice, American single, baby.
Government cheese.
Yeah, government. Delicious.
So we got to get to merge here in a minute because we get hated on. But we did at one point, not sure if you heard it or not, we talked about travel sports. And
I did
my
hear that. I did hear that.
unpopular opinion was that travel sports is not the devil. So
Agree.
you have played at the highest level for soccer in travel.
Mhm.
We would travel to practice twice a week to Birmingham. Then the team you were on took us from Florida, Miami to Seattle, Washington, been to New York, and a lot of places in between.
All over the place.
So
Yes.
being someone who has played at that level,
Mhm.
being with someone who loves Jesus, what is your thoughts on travel sports and your advice to people that do it? Like, you did it. Like, some people hate it. Some people think it's killing the church.
So
What's
you're
the-
asking, like, what's my opinion with travel sports and, like, church?
Yes.
I think you have to have your priorities straight, like, what you want. And I know that's hard for, like, a teenager or a child, like, but the most important thing is your relationship with the Lord. Like, sports comes second, and that's hard for people to understand. But I did it for 12 years of my life. Like, yes, I miss church in the fall every Sunday, all the time. And I traveled all the time. But your relationship with the Lord is way more than just church on Sundays or church on Wednesdays if you have practice. But also, like, it should be a priority. Hey, when I get out of church, or I'm going to leave practice and I'm going to make it a church on Wednesdays. And, like, your relationship with the Lord is way more than I'm going to church, a church service
Yeah.
on Sundays. Like, you can watch it, or, like, it's your own walk with the Lord. Like, you should be in your Bible more than just 2 days a week.
I agree. I agree. And what's, it's one thing to say that, but it's another thing to have seen that practice in your life. Obviously, some people are going to say, well, that's not fair. Your dad's a pastor, so obviously you're going to be there when you can be. But at the same time, it's not even if you were forced to be there,
Right.
your desire was to grow in your walk with the Lord, so therefore that's what you would do anyway.
Right.
There's with this conversation, you had said in the beginning, you got to have this priority, but it was also modeled right through
Right.
parents, and that again, your dad's a pastor, so he's got to be there. He missed some of those events that you missed church for. He was at church.
Right.
But with that being said, I think that's where we went back to the parents again when we were talking about this.
Yeah.
Modeling that to then see it come to fruition with this is your opinion, not, hey, this is what I want you to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and I think like what you're going with what you're saying, like the answer wasn't, and I didn't tell other questions and all that. It wasn't, my dad's a pastor, so I had to be at church.
Right.
It was when I wasn't here, I was there.
Yeah.
Like it was a choice of hers to do that. Like, yes, we had a hand in that of, yes, you have to be there, but like in her mind and her answer, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I just did this because it was my dad and they made me. It was
Right.
something that they wanted or she wanted to do.
Well, also like going to college, now you see it more, but like you can't have your faith based off of you or mom. Like, yes, you are a pastor and like that is your job, but like my faith can't be based off of your job or like what you do and like what you make me do. Like I have to have it for myself, especially going to school. Like I'm going to be on my own 5 hours away from home. Like I'm going to have to figure it right.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yep. Will you let your children play travel sports?
100%.
Will you make them?
Probably. I'm just the type of person, my kids are not finna be on athletic children. They're finna be in some sports.
Heard that.
But also, like, travel
Well.
ball is the highest level that you can get to
Well.
help you go play in college. And being a competitive person, like, you're going to play at the highest level and compete at the highest level that you can. So I'm going to put them in there. They can not like it if they want to.
We're going to mark this because you just said my children will be athletic.
I said I do not want unathletic children.
Well,
Okay?
don't marry an unathletic guy.
Fall
Hey,
in
hey,
love
hey.
with someone who is not athletic.
That
It
is
can
true.
happen.
But
it
listen.
can happen.
Whoever you marry, that's a really one choice in your whole life that you get. Out of everything. So, like, they're the father of your children, whatever.
So she's saying they can be not handsome.
But I'm
just gotta be an
saying,
athlete.
I'm
They gotta be
saying,
an
like,
athlete.
I get to
Athlete
pick
first.
it. I'm gonna marry an athletic man. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna marry no narp.
You
What?
could,
What?
whatever that means, but
We might have to edit that out.
No, he's
don't
not bad.
Google that. Do not Google that.
He's not bad.
I'm going to have to look that up before we let that slide.
Non-athletic, regular person.
I'm legit running through my head like, what the heck
Yeah.
does that mean?
I don't know.
Y'all never seen on social media like people like, oh, I'm a narp now because I don't play
No.
no sports.
No, I've not.
We have different algorithms.
Okay.
I reckon so. All right. So now we're going to get into merge. How many years have you been involved with merge?
Coming out of what? Second grade?
Yeah, it would have been going, yeah. So what's that, 7
4,
years old?
6, 7, 8, 10 years.
Ciao. I just
That
said
girl
7 years old. You're 18.
Oh, well, I didn't know what age I was. I was in second grade.
So you
It's
can't.
typically, just for future reference, grade plus 5 is typically going to get you right there.
Oh, okay. I don't
Now
have
you
children.
know.
I
Now
don't
you
know that.
Now you know.
So you, I don't think,
Kids
no,
and
you
youth
didn't
ministry
ever,
teaches
you
you
never were with us.
I was just about to ask, was her first year as a camper, or was she a tag along on those early years?
No, her first year, we didn't let our kids come until
No,
they
we
were.
had to stay at Little Mama's.
Yeah, until they were second grade going into third, which that's we brought that age group when we went to camp.
Yeah.
They had to wait. So whatever year that would have been, you were
I
born
remember
in.
Dad and Mom
That
would
was
get home
what I
from
did,
camp,
too.
When I,
and they'd be like so tired, and they had no voice. Their voice was gone, and they're like, "I can't take care of y'all. I'm too tired.
Straight up, last year going 2 weeks, going to the camps back to back. We text my parents on the way home. It's like, hey man, I'm getting these books tomorrow.
Give her another day.
No, don't worry
So,
about that.
if my math is right, your first year would have been around 2015. So we were already. You never went prior to. You never went to Shaco. Everything you know is Hargis and on.
You got those backwards.
I knew Shaco.
She never went to Hargis.
No, I went to Hargis.
No, she did.
I did.
She didn't know Shaco as like when I was at the first church.
From
when we were
student life.
right when we started Merge in 2012.
That's
Would have
probably
been
what you were trying to avoid saying. My bad. I do that a lot.
I was trying to think. Which one
So
are you
what's
talking
your
about?
earliest memory of Merge?
Yeah, that's a good
Jonah
question.
picking me up on the rec field and dumping my head into the nastiest grass water there was ever and about to drown me. And I was flipping out because I couldn't breathe. And he thought it was so funny.
So we used to play a game.
That does sound like something he would do.
So we would play a game, and I thought it was a great game. You had a garbage can, and you were supposed to go and dip your head in it and then run back to a bucket and
Squeeze your hair
screw
out.
your heads out. Well, kids got they're like, I'm not just putting my head in. I'm jumping in. So kids would jump
They're wringing
into
the
it,
whole
and
body
they're
out.
wringing out everything. Abby has a problem with this game because it's like, germs. Colby apparently had a problem with the game. So Jonah said, no, you don't.
And dunked my whole head in there. I thought I was going to drown.
What's the difference in a trash can of water and a pool? Just the fact that it's
Okay, the
filtered and
trash
stuff?
can, no, it literally was covered in grass.
So-
Like the whole thing was full of grass.
I'm just saying.
so kids would.
But I don't
after
get in the
rec-
pool at camp.
Okay, that was gonna be my question. After rec and everybody gets in the pool, like there's a film on top of the water.
there
Yeah.
is.
Colby is
So-
not in that water. Absolutely not.
And at Hargis,
You had to do, like, a
these
swim
games.
test.
You did have to do a swim test, but they were coming also. It was right after the morning, so everybody had the color stuff on. So it was
It was
paint.
disgusting.
It was hairspray.
Disgusting.
It
That's
was
great.
everything. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. So now
No, not agree.
you were at kids camp. You
Mm-hmm.
obviously came to youth camp. You're also on staff at kids camp. So what do you like better, the years or the times of being a camper or being on staff?
I'd probably say staff because when I was a kid, I would see y'all all the time, riding on golf carts, whatever. I'm like, oh, what is mom and dad doing? Whatever. But I think you just enjoyed it more because you have so much to do, I guess you could say. But I do enjoy being on staff probably better because I like to work.
Yeah.
I like doing things.
Yeah.
So at camp, I just do whatever. Dance, go to rec, go to whatever, color games, clean up the field, set up for Christmas in July.
Ooh,
Shout out.
it's coming. It is waiting on the snow machines to get here.
Hopefully that does not end like it did last year.
Yeah, we got to hope for better weather, but lately it's been raining every day. What are you looking forward to the most this year, or are you looking for what are you looking forward to the most? Gotta have something.
Probably the services, hearing the children worship. It's pretty great.
It does something to you.
Yeah.
It does. It gets you.
I don't know. I think I have told this on the podcast before, but that first year hearing kids, I've heard 10,000 grown men in a conference singing. I've heard, the mixed. I ain't never heard kids singing like that before, but I had to get behind the curtain. I was like, I'm gonna lose it. That was good. There is something about kids worshiping.
Yep. If you were to give advice, we do have some new staff members, but for
Yeah.
people out in the world of our podcast, because there's nationwide people listening who may want to come serve at Merge.
Period.
What would your advice be to a staffer who may be coming for the first year or considering coming to Merge?
You'll probably hear that's a lot of work. It's fun. It's a lot though. But don't be afraid to make friends. I feel like that's what make camp fun is all of our staff, even though we're from everywhere else, is very close. And we leave camp like we're siblings. So don't be afraid to be
They
yourself.
fighting like siblings too sometimes.
Don't be afraid to be yourself, but also have fun and enjoy it and do what is asked. And you'll be fine. It's
Good
great.
advice.
Good advice.
Good advice.
For sure.
Do you have a favorite merge memory? We did your first memory. Do you have a favorite or a few favorites?
Probably getting baptized at camp, even though I got sick after that. But that's my favorite for sure.
Because you got in that dirty lake
That
water.
pond water.
Yeah. Went all in my nose.
So this was
That was a cool memory.
Was it
for me as well?
last year?
Yeah.
Was it last year?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you want to give a brief? I don't know how much time we have here, but they can listen to your story. What? Tell a little bit about that.
Well, I'm very hard-headed. So normally people are like, "Oh, I get saved. Oh, I get baptized." I did not do that. And I wasn't baptized for a long time. And Dad would ask me all the time, "Why don't you get baptized?" Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, "Dad, I'm not ready. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, I just don't feel whatever." So then I've been praying about it, thinking about it. Went to camp. Luke was preaching, and he was like, "Jesus died on the cross for you publicly. You should live your life publicly, like your faith publicly for him." And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, I should." So I went to Dad, and I texted, I was like, "Dad, I have something to tell you." And normally, Dad, you don't know what that means when
You
I tell
never
Dad.
know.
Especially
I ain't her daddy, but I know you don't know what in the world that's gonna be.
And he was like, "All right." And then at the end of the night, I told him. And then the next day, he was like, "Do you want to wait or do you want to get baptized at camp?" But the camp people are like my second family. Like, they are. They were at your first, the other church. Been there for a long time. But, and like, my whole family was there. So I was
Yep.
like, I'll see what I can.
So there are a few of those, which obviously with her being my child, that was the most special. But other staffers have kind of come to the same realization,
Yeah.
or a little different. Maybe they got away from where they should have been, and they wanted to be. Ty Smith was
Yeah.
one.
We got one coming up this year. Or
Got two
actually.
coming up this year. I want to say there was another one besides Ty, but I can't remember at the moment. So if that was you, I apologize.
I'm
But
blanking too.
but
Done it
it's
3 times.
special to be able to see the staff. I mean, we tell the story of a man came as a chaperone one year and got saved at kids camp.
Yeah.
Now that individual is serving on staff and has been with us ever since. So it is cool to see that we are putting this on, and we talked about it, didn't really talk about it, but it got mentioned last week, that we put these camps on for the kids and the students, but God has a plan for everybody that's there.
Oh yeah.
So to see that, and like you said, it's part of family to be able to celebrate with each other. Ty's family,
They drove up.
they drove up,
Yeah.
brought Carson, and I think some other family members came up because they knew that camp was special to him, and the place was special. And Ty's one of those. He's coming back again this year, so he's bought in and loves merge, and that's a cool thing. And
It's cool to see on our end of it, like them going from, okay, I'm an 8th grader or 9th grader now. I can serve. They serve those 4 years, and they're in college. So there's a slightly different role, but like, he's graduated, and everybody don't carry themselves like that. But,
Yeah.
now we're looking at Ty like, dude, we gotta give you some responsibility,
Right.
Like you've been here and you're obviously committed, and seeing how some of those students grow even in the ministry is really cool to see.
yep. So as you get older,
Mm-hmm.
you really don't have a choice. You're not going anywhere.
That's right.
You're going to be
Yeah.
there forever. But what would you miss the most if you couldn't serve at merge? If something were to go on, schedule don't work, what would you miss the most?
The people. For sure. The people.
Campers or staff or both?
Staff. Well, both. Like, I guess being a dancer, like, a lot of the kids know my face. Like, when I
Yeah.
go to work. I mean, not work. Oh, man. When I go to rec or, like, color games, they're like, "Oh, Colby, Colby, Colby." But,
Yeah.
like, the relationships that you create at camp through the staff, like, serving beside them for a week straight. Probably that.
That's great.
It is. And, I mean, we've talked about staff retention, I guess is the word. We don't have a lot of staff turnover.
Yeah.
And kids want to come back, and it got mentioned in one of our meetings the other week that it kind of started as, it didn't really kind of start, but when we first started out, we were doing camp for our kids, which you're at that stage now.
Right.
But now my kids.
Dad's old.
But now,
well established.
but it's now not like I'm doing camp for my kids, but my kids are with me doing camp for other kids, which is is a cool thing.
I don't want to rush my kids' childhood away by any means. It feels like making just turn 10 is like, how is he 10? Doesn't make sense. But seeing that aspect of it is really in exciting to me. I don't want to rush it away, but at the same time, that watching you guys and watching your family and there's so many others,
Right?
you know,
Oh yeah.
with Melissa and JD and Haley, and anyway, so many of them that get to do ministry with their family is I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
with my family.
It's definitely cool. I mean, that's one of the things I look forward to, or one of the things that makes it special is I am leading Merge, but I get to do that with my kids and my wife, and as a family, that is something we do as we're serving people and everybody's bought in and there and all that stuff. So thinking of your child getting to be on staff, how many more years I got to do this?
Sheesh.
So he's going into 5th grade this year.
Okay.
So he's got 2 more camps seasons, I guess.
So
2
in
more
3
of
years
camp. So
he'll
in
be his
3 years he'll be in 7th grade and we'll serve.
brother.
You got 2 more behind him.
Yeah, but that
And that boy going to 1st grade. He still ain't made it to camp yet.
wowzer. But that will be cool. The next kind of the wave of the younger, because we had some staff who started with us, but now we've got some staff who do have younger kids.
Yeah.
So to see, because when it started, we never knew where it was going to go, but to get to where I never thought we would do it this long, to where my kids could then take it staff, and maybe by the time your kids become staff, one of my kids will take over.
Maybe.
Not me.
Maybe.
Your son can do that. He'll be great at it.
He'll be great at it. So any
I don't know if I'm gonna let you go anywhere.
you keep calling me old. I'm starting to get a complex.
You are old, Dad.
What?
You cannot even play a
Dude,
sport without hurting.
They act like
Your
fragile.
Your role may shift, but you still gonna be big dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Colby, any words? Anything? We got to sign out here. Anything you want to say? Add any comments?
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
What were my words of wisdom the other day? They're pretty good.
When?
At church, when he asked me my words of wisdom for
I
the
don't remember.
children.
It was obviously memorable.
For what children?
Basically, love Jesus, act yourself, be silly, because who cares?
Hey, I like that.
That's fair.
I didn't know I had a motto. I do.
We got it now. Well, that's going to wrap up the podcast. Couple of weeks, you'll hear this one. Like I said, we'll be leading into camp, so we may have one more we're going to try to get a podcast at camp. I don't know how well it will be or put out there, and
Everybody gonna be falling asleep on the podcast.
We don't sleep much at camp.
we don't sleep much, but
Y'all can do it when y'all are up in the middle of the night.
that's
There you
true.
go.
But we
Before
plan
breakfast.
to. So you may hear this one, and then next week, the week after that,
Then
could
we'll be at camp.
at camp, and we got some ideas and thoughts for that. So we'll see what happens, but pray for us as we go into camp. Support the ministry. We are a nonprofit. We are funded by individuals. A few churches, a few businesses are helping us along the way. We've got a lot of room for growth. So if you want to support the ministry and what's going on, check us out, merge-ministry.com. If you have comments, thoughts, want to reach out to us, or come see what camp is like, mergeministries12@gmail.com. And we look forward to seeing you. We appreciate your prayers, your gifts, and able to make the next couple of weeks that we're going into. It'll be very busy. Year worth of planning is finally here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for all those that support the ministry. Colby, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Good luck at college. Good
Oh,
luck at
thanks.
camp dancing. Hope you got your stuff worked out and you already know your dances and all that.
I don't even know my songs, brother.
Fantastic. We're looking good.
Sounds like we got work to do.
Did y'all even make a list yet?
We have. It's already out there. So thank you for joining
It's also
us.
been sent out.
It's been sent out. So
Oh, not to the dancers.
Yeah, we forgot about y'all. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to being back with you again next week.
See you. Bye.